What is up? What is going on? Get my hope my mic is sounding good again and all that. Don't know, but we're gonna figure out probably later when we get done streaming, and then we add this to YouTube. I could just download it, but I don't want to clog up my storage drive personally, so I just dump everything to you. I don't dump everything, but some of the stuff goes, well, most of the stuff gets dumped, but some of the stuff gets, how do you say, it's public. Some of the videos is private on my YouTube, like some of the stock videos. Anywho's, so we already went through the backwatch list today. We only have 57 items. So we really haven't added anything. The follow through today was pretty good. A lot of stocks made some pretty decent sized moves, and I'm actually in 6 positions. This is probably one of the rare times you'll see me in this many trades. So these are my positions here. This is my position watch list, and you see I'm in Uno 1, AI, ANF, Crowd, Iris Energy, and Next. So Uno 1, AI, ANF, Crowd, Iron, Next, Uno 1, right? These are all my trades. So Uno 1, I doubled on. So I'm in 6 trades. And why would I be in 6 trades? I really don't know. And that's why, I just need a haircut. And that's why, since I'm in 6 trades, that is why I came here today to talk about this. Because I don't think the market's doing good. Now, all around today, the market seems to be indicated to be strong, I guess. We went up a decent amount in our percent above the 40-day. IWM went up. Overall the market went up. QQQ, SPY is kind of going sideways. NYSE, everything's kind of holding, and the breath went up. But I mean, pretty much we had a strong day today, but I mean, the last 2 weeks have been consolidating. And if I look at my stock plan, look at my, what's going on, Cap? But if I look at my stock plan, right? My stock plan literally says choppy uptrend, choppy up. I can't speak. This happened last time I tried to read. Every single time I read, this is what happens. But yeah, it says choppy uptrend grind. The market has been choppy for the second week in a row, with strong days followed by pullbacks. Many setups are breaking down, and there's a noticeable consolidation in many EPs, which a lot of EPs actually did break out today. Like the kind of like a PED setup kind of thing. Like the EPs went up, consolidated, now they're breaking out. Even HIMS right now is showing like a good setup right now. But follow through has been weak this week, but intraday momentum based setups has been very profitable. All right, so that was my breakdown. So what was the plan? What is the trading plan? All right, focus on momentum based intraday setups. Be cautious with EP plays and likely avoid breakouts unless they are in strong themes. Now, there's no themes right now. So how the hell did I get in 6 stocks? I don't know, man. This could be a very painful endeavor that I just took upon myself. Now, FSLR and Next was pretty strong today from beginning of the day to damn near the end of the day. Next pulled back at the end of the day. Not an uncommon occurrence. Stocks pulled back at the end of the day. You can see at the end of the day, it dropped 2.4%. It is what it is. But I regret all these trades because I don't even trade breakout. So every single play that I took today was a breakout. AI, breakout from an EP. Okay. ANF, breakout from an EP. Okay. Crowd. This was actually just an EP or something. I don't know what was going on with this one today. I forgot the news. Actually, let's look that up real quick. No, this got in. They are doing rebalancing for the SPY mid cap. So the SPY has a mid cap for stocks that's mid cap. It has an index for stocks that's mid cap. And with that being said, What was I saying? Yeah, the SPY had a mid cap, and because this went up, so CrowdStrike went up, and Next went up. You know what I'm saying? So they did both of us the same news. This play we've been in for since Monday. I'm surprised. This is like the only stock I've held this entire year. Uno one. No, like, yeah, I grabbed this one because it was like a momentum play. And if you know anything about this, I mean, this is like the Juneteenth run up thing that they have. Almost, well, the first year was 2020 when they announced Juneteenth. I think that was the first year. Am I wrong? Yeah, that was the first year. No, I lied. This ran up on June 10th. My water heater been making some crazy noise. All right, so we can't even go that far back. Anyways, since 2020, this has been having run-ups on Juneteenth, which is June 19th. Yeah, so you can see there around June, this is what happens to it. It's happened many times before. Didn't happen this month because it ran like a bunch right before this month even happened. And then since then, it pretty much hasn't happened again. But it seems to be starting right now as we speak. So I got in. I don't know how this is going to pan out. But we'll see. Like, I don't know. We'll see. And if this like, since I basically trade momentum stuff now, like this is my main thing. I should really be able to capitalize on this. Does my mic sound low? Because that's what's been happening. I don't think my mic should sound low, but that's what's been happening of late. Anyways, yeah, like I don't know. We just got into a bunch of trades today, and I wasn't even going to stream today. That's why this one's a little bit later. But I said, no, you got to go on stream and hold yourself accountable, because what the fuck are you doing? Why'd you take so many trades? Six trades? Man, that's just ridiculous. And it started off with A and F. You know, I took A and F and I was like, this is a good trade. I'm okay with taking A and F. Then I took Next and I was like, okay, slow down there. Then somehow I ended up in Crowd. And I was just like, really? This is not a breakout trade. This is like an EP. But I was just like, really? Like, now you in 3 trades. And then I took AI, because at that point it was just like, why not? You took all the other trades. Like, why bother? You know? So I have no clue what I'm doing, how I got here, or why. The plan was to not take breakouts and be very cautious with EPs. I only took breakouts and EPs. No, actually, I did take I did take a intraday momentum play, and it did not work out. I lost money on it. I lost a full R, which hasn't happened in a while. It was very painful. But was this a trade? This was the trade. I think it looks better on the 15-minute. No, it actually no, this can, okay. Maybe it does look. Yeah, this is the trade. Kind of illiquid too. Just a little bit. It like got illiquid after the breakout was done. Anyways, you can see here it ran up in the morning, pulled back. I was supposed to originally take it here, and I probably wouldn't have lost the full R, but I was outside helping my girlfriend and my dog do some stuff. Silly me. Should never be helping anyone when I'm trading. I'm trying to help us by getting money. But then I went and threw some trash away and did all this other stuff. And I missed my entry because I was out there ripping up boxes for a minute. Missed my entry, came back in. I was like, oh, okay, well, hey, whatever. I'll just take it here when it breaks the high. You know, it's kind of setting up here a little bit, going sideways. And not the best consolidation, but not the worst either. Like, I would take this again. But it didn't work. And I entered here. It immediately reversed. And yeah, I mean, you see what happened. So I got stopped out because, you know, you guys should know by now I use low of candle. This was the low of the candle. And I got stopped out here, and I lost a full R, and that was that momentum trade. That was it. Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was my one intraday trade today, and like I said, I took Uno one and took a couple other ones. But now that we're here in, I guess, my place that I'm watching this week, or my place on my watch list for breakouts this week, if the market continues to stay strong, we have Saxo, no surprise. We have Hims, once again another EP. We have SLR, which is like an EP, because, well, not like an EP. I'm saying P is something that ran up due to a news and then consolidates is pretty much my definition of EP. Doesn't have to be earnings, but technically P stands for post earnings announcement drift. But I don't really care like about the technical terms. Like the principle is still the same. Like thing had news, ran. So we're getting a bunch of these. Had news, ran up. Here's where we got the news, right? Ran up, went sideways. Boom, easy money, right? You take it when it breaks the high. Okay, cool. We understand that. Let me add this in here so if it goes off, I know. So cool. We understand all these different technicalities of what these plays are. So yeah, Hims is doing the same thing. This had, I think this had earnings here, and then it went up. Now it's going sideways. Goes sideways another day. Look really good. Goes, if it breaks out tomorrow, I might take it. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, some had. This is the one that had the cancer stuff, and now it's going sideways. I'm watching this one for sure. This one had like the groundbreaking cancer discovery, phase 2, phase different results inside patients, proved to be X amount of percent better. It was like 45% better than the leading brand, whatever. And it kind of pulled back, and now it's going sideways. So I think this is, for me, when you see stuff like biotech that's like groundbreaking, you know, like the like whatever that fat burning pill is that everyone's been using, you know, stuff that, you know, causes problems that seem to be very problematic, at least in America. Yeah, you definitely want to pay attention to it. ASC, nothing special here. I mean, beautiful setup, but still nothing special here. Like the setup doesn't actually matter. Like what matters is the theme, the momentum, the story behind it. I don't really put a lot of effort into researching stocks. So like I don't know what's going on with this one. The shipping theme seems to be over. That's why this one's a trickle down from my last watch list. Zim and all the other shipping stocks were going crazy for a while. This one you can see obviously made a big move too, but this one's holding up. Zim's kind of not. There was a couple other shipping stocks that was doing good, but yeah, that's it. Nothing special. MSTR is a crypto play. Crypto wants to break out again. I'm waiting for it to break the range because MSTR has been like just jerking us around. It's been a big tease. Boot, yeah, nothing special here. It had earnings. Yeah, it had earnings and just kind of went sideways. Now setting up. I don't think I'll be playing this one, but it is nice to just have on the lookout, see how it turns out. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. This one is one that had earnings, ran up, obviously, as you can see. Actually hasn't closed below the 10. This was a very good trade. Wait, does this, okay, this says 22%. Yeah, the ADR was kind of speeding up, kind of is still. And now if this breaks, this will look really good. BLBD. This is the auto money. Yeah, similar story, you know. So what we're getting here is we're getting a lot of EPs that have been consolidating. A lot of news related plays that, you know, burst up that's now consolidating. That's what we're getting here. Same thing with Nvidia, same story, now consolidating. Just ignore this huge wick. I don't know what that's about. HPQ, I have no clue what this one is, but if I had to guess, had news, now consolidating. This has been the theme for like I said, the market's been choppy. So the EPs that's holding up is probably the ones that want to go, or The gappers that's holding up is probably the ones that want to go. He surges on heels of PC demand recovery as AI PC could fuel drive. What further? What? Okay. Maybe I can't read, or I don't know what. I don't know what just happened. Q2's personal system revenue rises 3%. Okay, so it had earnings on the 29th. So yeah, earnings related plays. So aftermarket earnings went sideways. Now consolidating. You can see what a lot of these plays are. A lot of these plays are just earnings. Like it's just earnings related plays or news related plays. Not sure what this one is, so we can check why this one had this huge gap. Oh, Bain Capital to acquire Power School in 5.6 billion deal. That's June 7th. That's last Friday. Nothing happened with this. Huh. Okay, we can remove this from the list. And then yeah, I don't know what this one is. Seems like it has some type of earnings or some type of announcement. Earnings May 13th went sideways. So you can see a lot of stocks that I am looking at are plays that were earnings or news related, ran up and then went sideways. It's kind of hugging the 10. That's what a lot of these plays are right now. The better the news, the better the results. Let's see what SG's doing. Still looks pretty ugly to me. So yeah, that's most of the plays. And I'm going to use the remaining time that I have because I don't want to be here that long. It's been 17 minutes. I'm just going to mark up some charts that I didn't do last week, and then I'm going to put them in my playbook, I guess. So which ones did we miss? We missed. I don't know which ones we missed. Okay, we did B and AI. Okay, so we didn't do the ones from last week. So we didn't do GME. And it might be too far back. We should have did it the day of. I don't know, not really being lazy, but yeah. So if we zoom in a little bit and get the start of the day is like here. No, start of the day is here. We need to go for it a couple. Okay, so here's the start of the day. Okay. Just gonna mark this up. And this is like a let's see here. Okay, pocket pivot break on increasing volume. And then we can just change the color green. And then our first entry bar we can see here lines up with this one right here, right? Second entry bar, like you can see the volumes increasing, and then we get the breakout bar right here. It's a very good sign. As we're going in, you could have actually took the range here. Red. The arrow button. Little candle stops. Little candle stop. Yeah, like usual, little candle stop. Little candle stop allows for tight risks. You know, and when it's breaking out on the volume increasing, you don't want to see it go back. That's a bad sign that you're losing momentum and your trade's going to fail anyways. Most likely at that point. It's a very high chance the trade fails. So little candle stop. Your exits is right here. And then we can go back to, I guess, yellow. And the exit would be like right here. Yeah. Okay. So we can just you could have entered here. You could have also entered here. Um, like all right. So you save this. Uh, give me 6-07-2025. It's target 2025. That's not the correct year. Okay, so that's one. The other one was MLGO. And you're gonna see I'm gonna be trading the same thing. Like that. I don't know what to tell people. Like I seen some dude talking about like, yeah, let me see your profits. Like I'll show you. I mean, it's not they're real, so I can pull it up. That's what I really wanted to do. Like, but what I get in return? That's the question. What I get in return? I mean, like I literally come on stream every single day, do this stuff, right? Not every day. I used to. Not that consistent anymore. But where's the button at, bro? All right, so you'll see. Unless I'm just gonna type this out, man. Um, requirements. Let's change this to orange. Do orange. Type text. Requirements. Requirements for momentum. For this is all you have to do, right? This is literally it. And I guarantee if you do this with some type of brain, you're gonna make money. Requirements. Linear run up into consolidation. So a flag. Run up. Big run up. Big volume. Can I just do big run up and big volume? Does that key not work? No. Okay. A lot easier, not type this out. Okay. Requirements. I don't even need that if I put that. Intraday momentum breakouts. Okay. Come here. Okay, the first step. All right. So the first step is the first thing you have to do, that you absolutely have to do before you try to trade this strategy is because I'm not telling because I don't want everyone trading my universe, because then that's just going to rob me of my profits. Like, you have to figure out how to find explosive stocks. How did I find all these explosive stocks? How is that possible? How did I find stocks that can make 100% in a day? How did I find stocks that can make 40%, 50%, 60% in a couple of minutes? How did I figure that out? That is your first job, right? So before anything happens, that is your first job. After you do that, you can trade this strategy with relative ease, by following these next couple of rules. All right. So, trade universe of explosive stocks. That's the first thing. All right. I don't know what tapers are, but sure. I don't think it's that easy. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to figure out the universe. Like, it's wasn't really that hard, but I mean, I see a lot of people universes and they're ass, but my universe is pretty good. I mean, my universe is probably one of the better ones I've seen to trade this, but I also studied this for months, and I also had previous experience, like day trading, so I kind of knew. So next thing, has to have RVAL on the day. Preferred pre-market. All right, cool. So you want to see RVAL on the day, and you probably want it to be in pre-market. Once again, this is this is not rocket science. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy here, right? So it has RVAL on the day. Like, you want to see big RVAL, like not like, oh, I'm trading 0.3% of my volume in the first 5 minutes. Like, no, I'm flipping through my volume in the first 5 minutes. Like, I'm trading millions of shares, and I usually don't do this. Like I almost never trade a million, and then like out of nowhere, I'm bursting with all this momentum. I'm bursting with all this volume. So that's another step. Okay, so has RVAL on the day. Next one. Big linear move into consolidation. Consolidation on this is intraday, right? So I'm just going to say intraday because I know some people are like me and they're pretty slow. Big linear move into consolidation. Okay, next step. Consolidates consolidates. I'm probably spelling this wrong, but consolidates. I'm definitely spelled that wrong. Shouldn't it be like this? Yeah, whatever. Consolidates near the high of day. Consolidates and holds near high. Okay. Entry bar has I cannot spell to save my life. Entry bar has RVAL versus consolidation. Okay, cool. I think that I literally think that's it. Like, I literally think that's it. So the requirements is you figure out the universe. The stock is trading. Okay. This is something people don't do. Trade the very liquid stocks. I see people trading bullshit, like because they can. Don't trade the little thin ones. Like trade the stocks that are very liquid. The very, very liquid ones. The ones that's trading millions. The ones that's literally trading like millions every minute. Not every minute, but like every 5 minutes. You want to be trading ones that are like seriously, the stocks you should be aiming for should be trading the highest volume they ever have, at least for the year. It should be somewhere around there. Like, don't trade the illiquid bullshits because that's what's going to mess you up. That's when you're going to deal with slippage. That's how you make this strategy unprofitable when you do stuff like that. Anyway, so moving forward, this is like literally if you can follow these rules, you'll be profitable. I don't know why I'm giving away this much energy and telling people this much of my strategy, but I'm just I guess this is what I decided to do today. Maybe I need a refresher myself. I mean, sometimes I'll be gambling, doing bullshit, but I I want to say I earned the right, but not really, because I'm not a full-time trader yet. So I need to keep every single dollar. But I'm definitely like killing it this year. So in a way, I'd be like, nah, if I lose some money, who cares? I'll make it back. That shouldn't be my mentality. Not yet. I mean, I don't think that should be my mentality anytime soon. Anyways, so entry bar, right? You can see on this one, consolidation starts here. The volume increases right here, actually. So the volume, this one, I actually did trade. I talked about this one on stream. I actually did enter here, but really I should have entered here. I almost got stopped out too. But you can see the volume consolidated. It cascaded and it consolidated. I mean, not consolidated. The volume's decreasing. It's like cascadingly decreasing. And then you get this big entry bar off this pivot range right here. I don't really like entering pivot ranges because then you get too many plays. That's when you start having to use a lot of discretion, and then you have to be really good. But like I said, I have been gambling a little bit more or taking more risks with these because I have been massively profitable with this. And this was a massively profitable trade, So like you kind of get what you put in. Like you want to take the extra risk. Well, if you want to take that extra risk and trade the pocket pivot ranges and stuff like that, you probably need to be good. I think this was on a pocket pivot. This was like the best pocket pivot you can get though. You can see the volumes steadily decreasing, right? So let me put the yellow on here and let me try to make some type of contraption. Oh no, I can do ovals and stuff, right? I can do squares. What am I talking about, right? Tap. No, that's the oval. Please don't get rid of everything. Shift. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, here we go. So this yellow box, right? Text. Volume decreasing during consolidation. No, it's not what okay, this is, I did green, did text, in breakout bar. Okay, let's do breakout bar. In comparison. Right, so you can see, right there, this bar, as this is decreasing, as we come in here and we get this breakout bar, right? You get Don't recommend. Okay. Really? I didn't know it would do that. Not preferred. There we go. Anyways, let's redo this because it got deleted. No. What are you doing, bro? Yeah. Do that. Let's get our yellow line back. There we go. 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 Wow. Anyways, so yes, pocket pivot. This is the entry bar. Okay. Undo green. Text. Preferred entry bar on high volume. Or we can say on increasing volume. Wow. With higher daybreak. Let's go red. Low of candle stop to keep tight wrists. Keep wrists tight. You're an idiot today. Keep wrists tight. Best all right. You know, put this in yellow somewhere. Figure out your own exits, but easy, but how you spell or whatever moving average you prefer. All right. That's easy. This orange. So put this in. Don't do that to me. Oh my gosh. I hit the wrong button, but it didn't break. Oh my goodness. All right. Cool. So this is the strategy. It's very simple. Yeah. So this was not the same day. MLGLO. This was the 4th. And this strategy happens all the time. And I have a lot of these. And I mean, this is what I do. Upload file. Okay, let's upload the first one. GME? No, the first MLGOs when we wrote the rules. All right, we'll just leave it like that. Now upload another file. We have a bunch of good ones. I don't know all the good ones. I don't remember them all. ASIP looks like it was good. BNAI was also good. That was a beautiful one. Pixie was amazing. And then you can see as I mentioned here, these are the same things. You know what I'm saying? It's the same setup over and over again. Okay, this one a little bit different. Well, no, not really. I mean, it's still the same thing. You can see there's a flag here it held, but the flag came in pre-market. But you want to see the volume in pre-market, right? You want to see tons of volume in pre-market. You want to see the stock be able to make a linear move. The linear move was made. You want to see it hold nearest the high. That's what it's doing. And then you break and you can take this pocket pivot right here, or you can take the break of the high a day, which this is the break of the high a day right here, which is where I would have entered, which is where I did enter on this trade. I entered like maybe slightly under it. I don't know. Anyways, and then you can get these big moves. Okay. So that's how you trade. You can see here's another one. This is the pocket pivot. This is the break of the high of day. Use the low of candle stop. You run up another one, right? And let's go back here. Let's make sure you can see right here, the volume's increasing. So there's like the volume's non-existent, right? Can I zoom? So the volume's non-existent, volume increases. Boom. Here's the breakout bar. And I'm telling you, this is 200K of consolidation. So this is 200K volume during the consolidation, 500K on the breakout bar. That's 2.5. Yeah, that's 2.5 the volume. And I mean, I don't know. Like, I just repeat this process over. You can see on GME, you can see it again, like same thing. These are all different months, different time periods. You know, these are all different days. I have tons of them. Like, I have a whole wall of them, right? So not really making this up. This is what I do to trade intraday momentum. Here's another one, even though this one's a lot uglier because the chart, let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit better. This one looks good though. Okay, so this would be a better linear move, consolidation, holding near the top. You can take the pocket pivot, or you can take it on, you can take the break of the high of day. The break of high of day you see is increasing volume, and the volume is huge here. It's huge. Okay, nothing else to say, man. I mean, I do the setup time and time again. I've been trading it all year round. I've studied it. I back tested a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. It's hard to back test it because obviously, how can you back test something based on consolidation? I mean, that's why it's hard. But I back tested these on like taking these on like the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and stuff like that. Back tested different entries, etc., etc. So, but that's going to wrap up this stream. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Peace.